Alright guys, welcome back to some more PGA Tour 2K21, and today we're going to be checking out Wii Sports Resort Golf Course. So about 3 or 4 months ago on the channel we played Wii Sports 9-hole from the original Nintendo Wii game, but this one is from Wii Sports Resort, which funny enough I never actually played on Wii Sports, or on Nintendo Wii I should say, but yeah, we're going to check it out here. This one is actually 18 holes. As I said, never played this one on the Nintendo Wii, so we're going to be leaving everything at default as always. So the fairways are firm, the greens are firm, and the green speed is medium. And we're playing in the afternoon. And we've only one tee option, so it's the white tees, 7,087 yards. Pin set number 1 as always, and we're going to jump into another Wii Sports course. This one will not be familiar to me at all. I know the other one like the back of my hand. I played the 9-hole course in the original Wii Sports many times, but not this one.
Tour 2K21. And as we kick off our round, we got a par 4.
Pretty good drive up the first.
Cork that first drive into the fairway, and
a little bit of a push with the swing line, but we got the perfect, so that's the main thing.
This looks like about 120 yards to the pin.
A little bit of a slope. And that 7-mile-an-hour wind should push us back towards the pin. Good strike once again. The wind is really taking us to the left up.
Looks like this will be on the
distance was good, just the slope and the wind together. Yeah, it affected it a little bit more.
Fine. Great work. This one for the birdie.
Oh, I was just about to say we're going to start things off with a birdie. There wasn't much in that, but it moved a little bit more than what I allowed for, so it should have been a birdie, but it's a disappointing par to start off. So we have 3 par 5s on the front 9, the 3rd, the 5th and the 9th hole.
Currently teeing her up here on the
So I'm recording this Tuesday afternoon. I'm actually playing in the Apex Hounds Ryder Cup later on this evening, but by the time this video goes out I will have played the match, and I am streaming it, so if you haven't checked that out, it will be up on the channel, so feel free to have a look. Hopefully we can get the win. Hopefully by the time this video is up we will have one, but it's not going to be easy, but we'll give it a good go. A little bit of a fast there, that's going to be long and left, but it's still a putt.
Approach shot worked out just fine.
It's still a putt.
This putt is daunting, to say the least.
I'll just allow a little bit more for this one, because the last one broke a lot more than I thought it would have. Yeah, and that one's turning a good bit as well. Ooh. Those beads aren't moving particularly fast, but they're turning an awful lot.
These numbers add up.
So it's 2 pars to start off, but we do have a par 5 to come now. So
staying at even par after that one.
527 yards, hopefully reachable. A little bit of a fade on this here.
Beautiful swing.
It's a good strike once again. That swing line is a little bit off, but the timing is the most important thing.
Here's your second shot on the 3rd.
I don't think we can get all the way up there, and there's no real value in me hitting driver, particularly with this tree, so I'm going to try and shape this one around that, and we maybe get a kick up, but I think it'll come up short. Again, couldn't have executed it much better. Needs a hop. Yeah. Landed in the rough, which took a little bit of steam off it, but we still got a nice jump forward. Putt for eagle.
Good stuff.
Once again, not a whole lot in this.
What do you think?
Oh, I haven't hit that. That's going to be short. It was actually moving the other way anyway, surprisingly, but didn't give it a chance, left it short. But we'll take a tap-in birdie. A well-played hole. Good drive and a nice tree wood around the tree.
After that one, you're going down to 1 under.
Take the birdie.
That wind is going right to left out there.
I'll be pitching this into an upslope. Usually for this kind of distance downhill I'd be hitting a 5-iron going back a club, but if this pitches into that upslope it should be pretty good.
Beautiful swing.
Strike was good once again. Just needs to pitch into the upslope though. No, it's actually flown too far. Alright, it's going to be a chip. Makeable chip. 5-iron might have been the club actually.
Second shot on the 4th. Oh.
And it was a makeable chip. Nice, so it's back-to-back birdies.
That was
back-to-back birdies with another par 5 to come.
We're going to need to see a replay on that.
And we don't need to see the replay. We'll skip forward and keep going. But yeah, back-to-back birdies. Let's see if we can keep that run going.
2 under for the round.
Oh, tough drive and hold here though. Really tough. Gonna have to try and shape this. Maybe the layup will be best, but
Great contact.
again, couldn't have hit this much better. That is going to be absolutely perfect. Really good drive there again. Swinging nicely so far.
Shot on this 5th hole.
The driver off the deck is the way to go. It might not reach just because of how uphill this is, but we'll try anyway.
Taking driver off
A little
the
bit of a
fairway
slow.
area.
And get up there. It's just going to trickle off on the right hand side, but
This is what our third
good shot
shot's
once
looking
again.
like.
I might actually hit a little pitch here just purely because the gap wedge chip, it'll be sort of landing in the fringe, so the fringe would probably take quite a bit of steam off of it. Because even if you hit these red fast, you're still going to be okay from this distance. Didn't hit it red fast, it was only a touch fast, so it's going to be a tap-in birdie.
Good job.
Once again, another well-played hole there.
Birdie.
Cracking drive, it has to be said, off the tee there.
And after that one, you'll bring
Playing a
your
huge
score
draw
down to
around
3
it.
under. Wind is blowing
Once
left
again,
to
we're going
right.
to have to try and shape this.
Just a pure swing.
Tiny slow that time, but we should be just okay. But we might be blocked out for this one is the problem.
We are about 140 yards out.
Yeah, it's not even that we're blocked out, it's just that tree is literally right above us, and with this length of club, with the amount of loft on a pitching wedge, it's probably gonna hit the tree once it starts climbing. Have to shape another one. A lot of shot shaping going on in this round. Yeah, we got a red fast there. That wasn't easy to... Actually nearly went its full distance still though. That's
Nice
surprising.
pitch.
Usually when you get a red fast you
Yeah,
lose a lot of
birdie
distance.
here.
That still flew its full yardage, so not the worst. It's a better pace
this
this
one could
time. It's right in the middle.
Oh man,
Right
great
in the middle.
effort from,
4 birdies in a row.
downtown at that.
Not
Let's
very
rewind
challenging
and
these
watch that
greens.
again
It's
to
more
see
the
how
tee
this
shots
went
where you
down.
have to use your head a little bit. I don't think I've ever had to shape as many shots in a round before as I have in this one. That birdie went right in the middle. If anything, it was a touch hard, but it was bang on line,
Right
so
now you are at 4 under par for the day.
all good.
All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4.
Once again, just going to shape this a little bit, try and get it in underneath those branches. If it hits it, it should be fine.
Great contact. Nice swing.
Yeah, that's perfect. The draw into the wind just sort of held us up a little
Okay,
bit.
setting up here about 1.
Once again, it's going to be another shaped shot. Oh, this time it's a red slope. Not easy when you're putting that amount of shape on it, has to be said.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Just going to pitch this once again. I don't mind hitting those chip shots, but the problem is sometimes you never know how they're going to react, so a little bit more margin for error with the pitch. It's pretty good. Pretty good. We're going to save a par. Not the
Okay,
best
this
second
one
shot
saved
there.
the
As I
hole.
said, not easy when you're putting that much
So far,
shape
so
on
good.
it, but we saved the par.
Good
Keep
stroke
a clean
in the hole
scorecard.
for a par.
Keeps us at 4 under par through 7.
And right now you are at 4 under.
And finally, we can hit a
Wind's
straight
picking
shot.
up out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
Might even be able to use these slopes a little bit.
Swinging like
Another
silk.
wee slow there. That's going to leave us
I'm okay with that.
with a tough putt
One's 31
with
feet
quite
out.
a bit of break in it. And of course, the higher you go up, the more break it's going to have. All about pace, this one. Don't think I've quite hit it hard enough. No. Wasn't a bad line. Not sure whether it would have
Ooh,
went in,
like
but we
maybe
just
we're
left
short.
it a little bit short. We
All
saved
right,
the par
moving forward.
once again.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 4 under for the round.
All right, another
Well,
tree in
let's
our
let
way.
this fly here on the 9th.
Don't think we can reach this one. Not with that wind. It's pretty
Two
good.
shots looking
You won't get
fairway
much
down.
closer to a perfect than that. We are not reaching this one. It's going to be a layup short. Should be good. Should be only a
Nothing
pitch.
wrong with that. Setting
Little
up for
pitch
our
in towards
third
the
shot.
flag. It's been the tempo with the pitches that I've been struggling with lately. Yeah, there's a red fast. Been really struggling with the tempo on the pitches. Not just on master swing difficulty, but even pro. That's
I'll take
caught the
those all
slope
day.
though and it's worked out. But yeah,
There's a
really
14-foot
struggling with the
putt.
tempo on them.
This one's
Oh,
on a good
that's
line.
Not a good putt at all.
Just a
Didn't
little
give
bit
that
aggressive
nearly
there.
enough. In fairness, it wasn't easy. There was a
Good.
lot of swing in it, but
Well done.
didn't allow nearly enough for the break there. So unfortunately, that's a par 5 with only a par on it.
Sitting at 4 under for the round.
All right, the back 9.
Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left.
All right, perfect drive there. Couldn't have walked it out there much better.
That was good. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin.
Has to be good. Has to be all over.
Shots coming towards the green nicely.
I'm actually surprised to see that finish left of the
Nice
flag.
shot.
It was a 9-mile-an-hour
Was
wind,
the
but
club.
I felt like I was aiming
Setting
well
up a
right, but
5-foot putt here.
not to worry at all. It's a
Good
birdie.
work. 5th birdie today.
A
Let's
really
have
good
let's
approach
have
there.
another.
There's 3 par 5s
Now
on the back
that was
9 as well,
bringing
so
your
6
score
par
down
5s
to
and all.
5 under. And teeing up now on the 11th.
Once again here, if we pitch it into the upslope, it should be pretty good. Go a little bit further right this time, because it seems like every time I'm misjudging it. Not by much, but just by a fraction. That actually looks like it's still going to be left of the flag. No, it was bang on line actually, just
Little
not
play.
enough club.
Here we go. This drops and you get a bird. Get there.
It's right in the middle.
Yeah, that'll work.
Nice little
nicely.
2 there on the
Birdies
par
in a row
3.
for you.
Our second 2 of the round.
6
6
under for the
birdie
round.
overall.
Best
5th
of luck
birdie,
here on
excuse
this
me. No,
par
it is 6.
5.
It is 6 birdie. Once again, having to shape the shot. Said that an awful lot this round. Once again, couldn't have played that one much better. Despite this fairway being very narrow, we
Here's
found
our
it.
second shot on the 12th.
Once again, we're going to have a go at it with the driver. Don't think I need to hit this full actually.
Don't see that every day. I guess
94%,
you're just gonna
maybe
take that
not.
driver off the
Maybe I should have
fairway
just
and
hit it full.
be on your way.
Nah, it's not bad though actually.
Setting up here now for our
Pretty good.
third shot.
Oh, it's a red fast. Still nearly went in even with the red fast,
Nice
but
tempo on that chip, just nice.
it's a
and
gimme
easy.
birdie
Well
once
done.
again, so we'll take that.
Nice job.
7
That's a
under
good
through
birdie.
12, 3 birdies in a row.
And right now you're 7 under for the day. Good luck here on this
Lovely
par
little par
3.
3 here. Lovely little par 3. Let's see if we can get one in tight. Good strike once again.
Come on, ball. Have a sit.
Didn't need the D-loft actually. I was applying D-loft and
Nice.
spin.
Ended up just
I didn't need the
fine
D-loft.
after
It
that
was
shot.
all the spin that I needed.
All right, 19 feet to the cup.
Just the break is sort of behind the ball and just in front of it, so it can be tough to judge these, how much is going to take effect. Yeah, a
Full
little
ball,
bit more
whoa.
than I thought.
And just drop this on in.
Only started the break back after the hole, so
And
that's
the
a
putt
par there on
goes.
that par 3. But another par 5 to come, so another
Okay,
chance.
so we
Maybe
have a
for an
PG
eagle.
at 7 under for
But
the
hopefully at
round.
least a birdie.
And here comes hole number 14 at us.
Yeah, this hole is exactly like this one is actually in the 9-hole course, I think. It's very similar to it anyway, but once again we're going to need to shape one. Oh, it's a red fast. It's going to be okay. It's going to find the fairway, but we're going to be a bit further back. Yeah, it's the very same. I think it's hole 5, if I remember correctly, on the Wii Sports 9-hole course.
That's bold, using the driver off the
That's
fairway.
not going to reach
I'll
all
take
the way up to the green, but it should only leave us a little short pitch in.
it. Good shot. This one's your third.
Yeah, 40 yards. Once again, this has been the area I've been really struggling with. That's pretty good though. I got the right percentage. Oh, good God.
Almost hold
Sweet
it.
mother of God. Slapped
8
off
under
the... Actually
par.
surprised that
Rock this.
flew as far as it did. Got the right percentage. Hit a little bit slow.
It's getting there.
Alright, good birdie
Man,
though.
you're making this fun to watch.
Probably a
That's your
little
8th
bit lucky that it
birdie
hit
of
the flag
round.
because we could have been a little bit further away if it didn't.
Let's see what happens here on the
We're
15th.
8 under par. Yeah, a lot of these holes now are beginning to take shape. There's a few of them. Not all of them, as I said, I never played Wii Sports Resort on the Nintendo Wii, but the last 2 holes certainly have been were holes on the 9-hole course in the original Wii Sports. Just hitting the 3-wood here for a layup. Won't leave us a terribly long shot.
Well done. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin.
Oh,
Well,
red
not the
slow.
purest of
I felt that
strokes.
one in fairness, just did not push that through
That
at all.
approach kind of missed the mark a little bit.
Felt that one as soon as I hit it.
Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here.
Only 98%.
Okay, we're out of that
Got
bunk.
the
A
little bit
bit
of run
work
out,
to do, but
but-
no worries. And we've got this much left
Putt
to
to
save
keep a
par on
clean
this one.
scorecard,
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
which we do make, so that's a good par
That's a
there.
par.
Poor second shot and not the best of bunker shots, but we get out of there with a par. Let's see if we can
And
find
that
2
one
birdies in the
sitting at
last 3
8 under.
holes.
16th hole is
Yeah,
upon
these
us
last
here.
few
Let's see what
holes have
happens.
all... They were all in the 9-hole course, the original game. See if we can thread it through the trees. The trees might actually help here if we can hit them. Might knock a bit of distance off.
Really nice swing.
No, it's actually going to go up and over them.
Okay,
That's
setting
fine.
up here on the green side rough.
Might actually hit a splash here because I've been hitting them a little bit more recently. As you know, if you've been watching the videos, I stopped for a long time hitting splashes. But I'm trying to get myself to hit them a little bit more because there are times where partial pitch is just not the best approach. There's a red fast though, but that should still get down the hill. It's not good. It's not well executed, but it's not a bad result.
Okay. Could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. This putt's tracking.
Hit it too hard, but luckily
And yes.
Luckily, it was in the
birdie
middle of the
will
hole,
count.
so there's one of the birdies. See if we can get
9
one
under
more
is
at
the current
least.
Score. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole.
My 3-wood though, the fact that it's a little bit shorter than most people use about a 245, 248 3-wood. My one could be perfect for this. Oh, tiny slow. You can see the punishment now. That's not a million miles away from being a perfect, and look at the punishment you get. But I tell you, it's working out. This could be in the hole, is it? Oh, I tell you.
Nice approach.
It's a
Pin
good
high,
bad
that's
one.
where we like it.
But as I said, it wasn't a million miles
job
away
on
from
that
being a
one.
perfect, so it wasn't even a bad strike, you'd say. I was just surprised how far right it was going, but
Okay,
we got a
after
nice
that
little
one,
kick in
sitting
there
right
and a
there,
tap in
10
birdie.
under. All right.
Yeah, it must
hole
be the
number
back
18,
nine, which
ready
is
to go.
the exact same as the as the 9-hole course in Wii Sports, because these are all the same holes. Must be just the front 9 we played that are different. Just going to put a lot of D-loft on this driver. Even if I hit it red fast, it'll be alright.
Oh man,
got
did
the
you
perfect.
send that one?
Can we go at it? Oh, no, we can't. It's going to be a layup. It's going to be a layup. But yeah, I've been pretty happy with my tempo, I have to say, in this round, particularly considering how many shots we've had to shape around trees. So hopefully that tempo will be good tonight in the Ryder Cup match. I'm playing with Padraig, fellow Irishman, so hopefully we can get the win. As I said, by the time this video goes up on the channel, the stream will have already took place in the match. So check out the stream. I will leave it up on the channel if you haven't checked it out already. Once again, the wind, that's a 6-mile-an-hour wind, and that is just
a kick to the right.
How it finishes that far left. I really don't understand. I was aiming quite a bit right there.
You could go to 11 under.
I know there was a little bit of a slope at my feet, but it seems a little bit extreme. I haven't hit that, have I? Oh, just about. No energy wasted. So it's an 11 under par 61. 4 under front 9 and a 7 under back 9, but I enjoyed that. It brought back some fond memories of years and years ago. I still have the Nintendo Wii, actually. My young son, he's 4, he plays it every now and then, so but nice to check out the course on PGA Tour 2K21. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Hit subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. It is free to do so, and it only takes a second, and it means a great deal to me. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. I really do. And hopefully we can get the win tonight in the Ryder Cup match. And as I said, that will be up on the channel before this video is published. But until the next video, guys, take care of yourselves. And I'll see you very soon. Peace.